hello, and welcome to the Home Festival family-friendly quiz for NHS. So let me tell you about the Home Festival Fun. Home Festival is a series of online activities set up by Strictly Stars, OT, Karen, and their partners, David Webb and Marius Upure. So thank you so much for setting up Home Festival Family. It's an amazing group to be part of. So there's going to be 4 rounds. First is primary school, themed on Eurovision. Then the second one is pictures, maybe themed on Eurovision too. And number 3, charades, 80% themed on Eurovision. And music, definitely themed on Eurovision. I wonder if everything is about Eurovision today. It might be, it really is. And then a sing-along. The sing-along is not quite Eurovision. It's actually a request from last week. So we're going on to round number 2. So round number 2 is pictures. So these pictures will be images of usually capital cities that have hosted Eurovision finals. So capital cities that have hosted Eurovision finals. How good are you at recognizing capital cities? We shall find out in a jiffy. So here we go. Are you ready for round number 2? Are you ready? Are you ready to rock and roll? I forgot to do my 10-second dance. I normally do a 10-second dance in between rounds. I think let's do one now. 10-second dance, 10-second dance. That's about a 4-second dance. That's fine, we'll do. Okay, round number 2. Here we go. Whoa, I went too fast. Okay. Identify this capital city host of Eurovision 2006. Identify this Eurovision capital city host of 2006. So that's question number 1. Identify this capital city host of Eurovision 2006, which means they won in 2005 and they hosted it in 2006. That's question number 1. And if you came along to my lesson for Home Festival on Thursday, you'd get this very easily. Okay. Question number 2. Identify this capital city host of Eurovision 2004. Identify this capital city host of Eurovision 2004. And it may possibly have been a James Bond setting. Look at me giving you lots of clues, Emily, but I'm giving lots of people clues here. I'm a generous guy. That's question number 2. We've got Dorothy Tozer. Hello, Dorothy. Welcome. And Kenny Peacock. Welcome. Okay. Question number 3. Identify this capital city host of Eurovision 1978. Identify this capital city host of Eurovision 1978. And if you've watched the Da Vinci Code, you may well recognize this. That's question number 3. Question number 3. Question number 4. This is a tricky one. Identify this capital city host of Eurovision 2012. The only clue I'll give you, it's a former Soviet state. So identify this capital city host of Eurovision 2012. And the only clue is it's a former Soviet state. This is tough. I'll be honest, I didn't know this either. I had to look it up. I had to Google it. Tough one. So identify this capital city host, former Soviet state, of the 2012 Eurovision. If you've been watching Eurovision, you should know this, but it's a tough one. It's question number 4. Question number 5 is identify this capital host of Eurovision 79 and 1991. So identify this capital city host of Eurovision 79 and 91. And welcome on Facebook to Regina Lee Arnold Bratton. She saw it on the Graham Norton show. So on the Graham Norton show, Oti Mabuse and Marius were on, I think, last last week, last Friday, talking about Home Festival. So welcome, Regina. We're glad you're joining us. So this is the quiz for NHS, family friendly for Home Festival. And tonight's special theme is Eurovision. Okay, I think it's time for my 10-second dance. 10-second dance. I haven't done it for a while. 10-second dance, a Eurovision dance. Let's do a Eurovision dance. Eurovision dance, Eurovision dance, Eurovision dance. It's the Eurovision dance, Eurovision dance, dance, Eurovision, Eurovision dance, dance, Eurovision dance. Thing is, that probably would do quite well in Eurovision. I'm not kidding you. That'll probably pick up a few points. That's the way Eurovision works. If you've got a good song, great voice, you don't tend to win. If you're a bit mad and bonkers, you'll win. Eurovision. Okay, here are the answers. Here are the answers. Okay, so question number 1 was the Parthenon in Athens. The Parthenon in Athens. So if you came along to my Home Festival lesson on Thursday, you'd have seen it's Athens. Question number 2 is Istanbul. It's the Blue Mosque. It was in the James Bond, one of the films. I think Casino Royale, possibly. One of the other ones, maybe. But it was on a James Bond. You can maybe tell me which one. Then question 3 was Paris, the Louvre. We should recognize the Louvre. Paris, number 3. Number 4, this was a hard question. I'll be honest, I love quizzing, but I wouldn't have got this. I had to look it up. It's Baku, B-A-K-U. Baku, the Great British Baku Bake Off. The Great British Bake Off is Baku. It's in Azerbaijan. And then the last one was Jerusalem. Jerusalem, the gold dome gave it away. So I'll put up the answers for you here so you can see them. Athens, Istanbul, Paris, Baku, and Jerusalem. So let me know your scores. These quizzes are set up for helping to raise funds for the NHS. If you feel like you're enjoying the quiz, you've got a few quid to donate, go to justgiving.com/quiz for NHS and please do donate anything that you possibly can.